Okay, that was nice of the little doe to come by and have breakfast with me this morning. It's a little misty out here. It did rain a little bit overnight. I should have filmed the thermometer inside. Last night I watched a movie and it was kind of chilly in there already. When I was watching the movie, it was already down to 58. So I thought I'd make a fire. I put in way too big of a log. Holy crap, it got up to 90 in there just from one big log. I'd open the windows, open the front door, had the fan blaring on me. I don't think I got to sleep till about 11. So anyway, I got up, had some breakfast, watched the deer down there, chipmunks. I think I've had everything but birds on that bird feeder down there. So that was nice. Anyway, I got down here this morning, made some progress. About an hour and 20 minutes or so I've been working. Got the second row all the way around. Third row, just on this corner, and then I put the fourth one up right there. I'm trying to hurry because this afternoon, maybe around 1, I'm gonna head down to the city and I gotta pick up something that has to do with another project that I already made a video about. There's your hint. Found something on Facebook, and when you find stuff, you gotta go get it. You know, I talk about bugs in my videos, but you guys ever feel like you're being watched? Let me try to get still. To you guys, does that look like 2 eyeballs and a nose? Pretty crazy, huh? What's crazy is a squirrel came out of that right eyeball. Gross. So that's what I'm working on. Get this done. Might have to get the ladder. Some of these boards are wet and heavy. Some of them are dry and light. And I'm getting tired and weak. So I will keep hammering on. We'll see you in a little bit. Almost 1 o'clock, and that's what I got. That is probably where I am going to quit. Except some 2x4 bracing maybe. My right hand's pretty swollen. That nail gun's pretty rough on my hand. There towards the end I was hammering with my left hand. But I am known to be stubborn, so stop rolling your eyes. I may come out here and do a little bit more, we'll see. But this is how tall the front will be. Okay, up here. And there'll be joists coming across, hooking to these two, going back to the back wall. The back wall is going to be shorter, just like the cabin is. And I'm even going to have a couple braces going across this way. I don't know that angle yet. I may throw some 2x4s up there. These are 12 foot. It might be long enough. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow is my last full day. I need to change the tire on that trailer. Do some other stuff to it. I need to take it back. Do some repair work to it. Hopefully it'll work out. So we can bring Haas up here and all those attachments. And I need to get some roof metal up here so we can put a roof on this thing. So all my toys can be covered up from all this on and off rain. Cold, wet weather sure is hard on the joints. I'm sore and moving slow. I am done for today. But I am going to drive to the city now, like I said a couple minutes ago, and get something. And I'm not sure if I'll film any of that. Look at that. Look at that. Sure. Now we got some blue sky showing up. That's all right. Tomorrow's supposed to be really nice. I'll probably be out here doing something. Get that tire whipped out. The trailer's got a bunch of old metal that we're going to put on the roof of the front porch. I don't want to tackle that by myself. I'm not that dumb. Old beat up metal like that's on there, only a little nicer. Not as rusty. That'll go on all of this. And then there, I'm jabbering, I should have quit. And the porch will extend out here farther also. But that is it for this. I'm calling it the Haas House for now, but it's going to have a couple names on there. You know it. Right now Dave's sitting in there, just napping. Alright, thanks for watching. In case I don't do any more with it. But we'll see. Adios. Okay, it finally stopped raining. Can get back to work. Took a little nap. I'm always looking around, seeing if there's any critters. Watch the power of the zoom. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? I can't stop wiggling. As long as I can hold my breath. Black horse way up there. Yeah, I've only seen one horse this time. So far. Alright, back to work. Look at that clear blue sky. Montana, you bet. Okay, yesterday afternoon went on a little road trip. Took me a while to find the gal's house. I think her name was Pamela and her grandson. Hope I didn't botch your name. I've been looking at lots of different stuff. Super nice people. Really cool little place you got there. I hope it works out for you if you're watching this video. And got me a cast iron bathtub. So it will go up on a couple cement blocks. I was going to have a wood stove up here. I've seen this before on videos, and you run the pipe under it, and the heat of the pipe would cook the water that's in the bathtub from the heat of the pipe. And she's got a gazebo where she's putting bathtubs, and she is using copper piping with a propane heater. She hasn't got it quite done yet because of fire season. Once there's fire season around, they really limit what you can burn, and sometimes you can't burn nothing. You can't even run a chainsaw. So that would mean no hot baths up here. So yeah, she's using a propane heater of some sorts. And I have seen this way before too. A guy will put some sort of tubing. She's going to use copper. I may also. We've got the two holes in the front here. One pipe would go down to the bottom, and that would be your cold water that would go out and into your heater, heat up the water like in a coil. Hot water rises. It would push that water out. Excuse me, I've got it backwards. The cold water would be on top. And then you would have a copper pipe down along the bottom there, off to the side. And when the water heats up, it pushes the hot water into here. So maybe we'll do that. But it's also for showers. I've put my 15-gallon tote up there. I don't have the shower hose on hooked up yet. But with this on cement blocks, another, I don't know how tall those are, 8 inches. You know, it'll be up off the ground. There'll be a shower hose coming out of that. When the sun hits that black, and that's full of 15 gallons of water, you'll be able to take a 15-gallon shower. And it's the spout I bought. It's got an on and off. No, it's not like at home or in a hotel. But maybe we'll go to a hotel once every couple months and spoil ourselves. But that's what that is going to look like eventually. We'll clean up the bathtub. Over here it's going to have a stool or a bench. Some hooks to hang your clothes. This side, you know, the shampoo and all that girly foo-foo stuff. Probably put some kind of cement decorative blocks on the ground here. Get it all nice and level. So you got somewhere nice to stand while you're dressing and drying off and all that jazz. For drainage, I think I'll just have it drain out of that hole. Have some PVC pipe. Dig a little trench. And right out. It's not like it's a ton of water. And it's just soapy water. So that'll just go out. So there it is. I did not find any models willing to come up here and give it a try, so that's why I didn't put it all together yet. There's probably some models that would have tried, but I was not willing to watch them. You know what I'm saying? All that's a fib. So see, you barely see the bathtub. Everybody's worried about privacy. I don't know who's going to see you. We got one window on the back of the cabin, and it's about at my chest height. And I put that fake window right there, so when the bathtub's up a little higher, that'll help for the ladies. When I get down lower, I'll just show you what it looks like down from below. Before I go down there, yes, it was heavy. I had to move a solar panel and drag it over there on a board. That's why I'm huffing and puffing. That's what it looks like from over on this side, where there is absolutely nobody. Nobody. Open range. I'll show you what it looks like from below. Okay, here's the view from the bottom of the ramp. If I was to zoom a bunch, I just don't think you're gonna make out much, except for a shadow maybe. The sun's behind me, so behind and above. You wouldn't know that right now. So here comes the clouds again. And when we get a little closer, just showing you, because I know there's people that are going to ask. Not everybody's a nudist. Alright, we'll paint the bottom of the bathtub black, or I don't know, probably black, just to help with the heat. There it is, outdoor shower / bathtub. Someday we'll show you it in use. And you knew it wouldn't end like that. I feel the eyes rolling. Last day. It's about 11 o'clock. I still got to work on the trailer. Unload it, fix a flat. Not fix a flat, change a flat. I've been wondering inside. I knew what the 2x4s were. I knew what the story. But I still got 3 of these 2x6s. 3 of these 2x6s. What the heck? I know I didn't get any more for the sides because I wasn't sure about the slant yet. What the heck? What the 2, 4, 6, 8. I was going to go 9 on the front. 2, 4, 6. I was going to go about 7 on the back. The whole depth kind of screwed me up. I was shooting for 3 feet. Didn't quite get 3 feet. Don't tell everybody. That's just a question you don't ask when you know somebody's digging holes. So, and also, the more I think about this, my skid loader Haas is 4 feet wide. Fits through this opening, piece of cake. Fits through here, piece of cake. It's 6 feet across. This is 6 feet, but to go vink, 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 vink like Mike Myers on a airline vehicle in that little dinky hallway, the more I think about that, the more I know one of these poles is going to get smacked. So, not this trip, but I think that pole is going to get cut at the ground and go bye-bye. So, with that being said, I had those 2 poles there because I was not going to have much of a pitch on the roof, because most of the snow is over there. That way's north. And to the left here, there's lots of trees and a big, I don't know, 5,300 elevation. I'm at 5,000. So I am going to increase the pitch of the roof and go up higher on the front. Instead of going up another foot on the back here with 2x6s, I am just going to set a 2x4 right on top of this one. So that will increase the slant, help a little bit with the snow melt. That's what was worrying me. These are only 4x4 posts, which means in a real world 3.5 by 3.5. I didn't want the thing to start to sag in the middle someday. I will leave that one. So I'm going to have to do things to kind of beef it up a little bit more next trip. But I'm going to put 3 more boards on the front with some blocking. And I'm going to put 2 2x4s on the back. There will be a little joint here in the back, but I'll do something with that, maybe in this video, maybe in the next. And then I'm going to walk away from this project and get to that trailer. So here we go.